What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Off Balance. Today, we're going to be doing a match breakdown between Jason Rao and Quentin Rosenzweig. Not sure if I pronounced it properly. Doesn't matter. We are here for the jits and not for the pronunciation. Jason Rao is one of my teammates, black belt, Hensel Gracie Academy, Matt Serra. Very, very good guy. Very good grappler, very technical. And just you guys will see in this match how chill and calm he is when he's caught in bad position. He's known to be a slow starter, like first match. Usually he's maybe a little too chill, but then he turns it up and you will see. So without any further ado, let's get right to it. The match starts in the standing position, but it doesn't stay in the standing position for very long. Guys, get right to it. Boom, pull guard. Quentin sits back, and as you can see here, this allows Jason to point the knee out and come straight up. Now, one thing that I recommend when you're falling straight back on a leg, okay, let's go back a bet, up the right. Yeah, see here, see Quinn how he falls and his knee is over Jason's knee here. So anyways, the point is here, you want Jason to be turning in that direction. You want to be forcing him in that direction. So you want to be looking to expose the heel and turn him there. If you feel like this is going to be a problem and he starts to turn into you, what I rather do is I rather pass this foot. So you see, whoops, let me zoom out. I rather pass this foot to the other hip. So as he turns back into me, you put him in the saddle. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, just keeping the knee up like that is gonna be hard against somebody like Jason, who's good and who really wants to point the knee towards you. Jason defensively wants to turn in that direction and look to threaten the back. If you're Quentin, you want to be turning that man in that direction. Okay, so let's keep going. If you're falling straight back, just make sure the guy doesn't come up straight into you. Could cause you problems. Jason also very good at threatening the back here. Now, nice knee to the face, Quentin here. Notice one thing. How Quentin scoops the far leg here. Whoop, this little grip here. This is a good one because he's going to use it to threaten the other leg. Look, we keep going. And then Jason clears the knee line here. See how Jason's knee is out? Jason's knee is out. But what Quentin elects to do instead is to spin around and attack the secondary leg. Watch this. As we keep moving, whoop, just switches to the other leg, pummels into the saddle. Jason, standard operating procedure, turns in that direction to keep his heel hidden and hand fighting at the same time. Notice how he's hand fighting, looking to separate the legs, looking to clear the knee line, looking to counter. So these are all things you should be doing at the same time. You're not just heel slipping. You're not just spazzing. You're not just driving into the guy. You're doing many things at the same time. You're turning, you're heel slipping, clearing the knee line, separating the legs, pummeling. All that good stuffs. We see here, Quentin passes the foot to the other side, which is a good option because now you have a triangle locked. Notice how he has a triangle locked on the inside of the legs, and the foot here is on the opposite side, and he's straining it outside. This could be good to put heat on it, but Jason, no stranger to that. No, look what he does. Turns in the other direction and then pops the legs out. See how he pops both the legs out? The triangle comes off, and now it's easy for him to start turning in that direction and defending the outside heel hook. And that also helps him to come, and you'll see he will reach for the trap right here. Trap grip, boom. This helps him climb his way up to the back and threaten. Quinn, though, good man, does the exact same thing. Look, scoops, gets that same scoop around the leg, and will look to spin the leg very nicely and drop Jason on his ass back down into the saddle. Same thing here. Notice turning man escape, hiding the heel, separating, clearing the knee line at the same time. And we're going to reset the position. It's a very nice match to watch, honestly. It's quick, it's nice, it's got a lot of things in it. Let's keep going here. The reset, they're probably not too happy about it. Jason complaining a bit, which is something you rarely see, which means it's probably maybe don't start with the with the heel grip. Anyways, he turns, and same thing. Notice here how the legs are not caught on the inside anymore here. So there's less control over Jason's hip, which means that Jason can now turn easier. It's easier for him to turn and to slip his heel instead of having a triangle lock between your legs, which will slow you down and make it hard for you to slip and move and whatnot. Pops the feet out by rolling and popping the foot off at the same time. Helps a lot. And even though he goes after the heel, Jason is comfortable heel slipping. And notice how at the same time he's threatening. We can't see here, so I'm going to try to pick a better shot. Hey, boom, right here. He's looking to actively clear the knee line, as you can see. So we're talking about Jason's left leg. He's actively trying to clear that knee line right here. See how he's no longer underneath his hip. So even if he catches the heel, there's not that much heat on it. And at the same time, he's trying to attack Quentin's left leg. So you see him going after the foot right here. Boom. Yeah. Threatening, countering at the same time. That's what makes Jason so dangerous in leg locks. One of the things that makes him super dangerous. See, he's super comfortable heel slipping here. No danger. His foot is, yeah, most people would be freaking out. He's chill. Heel slips again. Pointing the foot down. Thumb posting, clearing the knee line. And now notice, interesting thing, look how this knee is going to start to work its way into Quentin's knee. So this will give him inside position, and this will give him a lot of control. We'll see in a bit, but keep an eye out on this knee here. Slips, separates the legs, and now still, boom, Quentin goes for like a figure four, whatever, corkscrew sublimation. Not too much heat on it, and still the same position. See, boom, that knee comes in. Once that knee comes in, let's rewind it a bit. No, I'm moving it forward. No, I'm moving it backwards. Sorry, guys. So I could be maybe a brown belt in Jits, but in this, I'm still like white belt, 2 stripey. Boom, right here. See how the knee comes in? Once the knee comes in, the other leg's on the inside. Now you have full inside position. Now you're in control. So now what Jason's going to do, once you have inside position, it won't take him much for him to roll and use an Estima lock. Not Estima lock, sorry. He's using an Aoki lock. He does a breakdown. Of it. Notice here how both the legs are locked on the outside. This is a nice submission. I've seen him work on it. Both legs are locked on the outside. The toes are stuck in the armpit right here. But notice how the heel is sticking out. So that puts obviously a damn load of pressure on your ankle, but also on your knee. You feel like your knee is about to explode. I'll show you in this direction right here. So threatens with the Aoki lock, caught in a saddle, repummels, brings his knee in, and then threatens with the Aoki lock. And then, maybe it's a switch of pace and a counter that Quentin wasn't expecting or didn't see it coming. I'm not too sure, but just stayed calm the whole time under these bad positions, and then boom, manages to counter and get the finish. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this breakdown. If you find this useful, make sure you let your teammates know. Make sure you let your buddies know. Share, subscribe, Off Balance on YouTube, on Instagram. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening, guys. And until next one, peace.